Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking there. Big header! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Thailand are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, that's been intercepted. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's clever. Pirlo. Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. Chanatip. Thailand looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney. And it's Bale. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Opts for safety. Ball played for Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Figo. Chouameni.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and a decent chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Thailand certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great vision. There's the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Beckham. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Marquinhos. Chanatip. Pirlo gets a foot in here. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. Now Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. Thuram. To Gerrard. Pirlo. And it's Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. It's a loose ball. Oh, well played. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo. Now it's Bale. And he's picked out the run. Drogba. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control. Tchouaméni has got the wrong side of the ref. Can he finish? It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy. And the shot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They're still trying to make a game of this. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Bale. Nice bit of trickery. Now this could be a chance. Oh, Bale! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Terrific header! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Neymar. And that's an excellent interception. Pirlo. Drogba. That's Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. Bale. Drogba. Real chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he welcomes it in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos. And it's Messi. Tchouaméni. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? And that's past the post. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. Gerrard. And it's Bale. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Saliba. Thailand finding their passes. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Beckham. Saliba. And it's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Drogba. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 23.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Beckham! Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Schmeichel sends that a long way. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Here's Tchouaméni. Now it's Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Figo. He is just caressing the ball. Now here's the delivery. There's the header! Marquinhos with the clearance. Costa Curta. Marquinhos. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 14, Tchouaméni.
Not too much
Coming
more
on the
here than
field
seeing out
is
time, and time
number
is
16,
very nearly
Rodri.
seen out. And this is Messi, Mbappe, Beckham.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rooney looking understandably energised after his
There will
goal.
be 3 minutes
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham with the cross. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Thailand grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Drogba totally unstoppable today. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham? Where do I start? Winner.
Isaac! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Isaac deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now, can they get him away? Gravenberg. Nicely spread.
Played back in.
Figo. Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Bale. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister, Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Szoboszlai looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. Pirlo, can he spark a counter here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
McAllister cuts out the pass. Gravenberg, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bale, tries to pass it through, thinks about the shot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard, spread it left. Figo, cross, up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Gerrard gathers from the goal kick. And this is Bale. Figo, and he shoots! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ball swung in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Bale receives it in a good position here. 15 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Frimpong. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Robertson. That is ended up in no man's land. Back into the middle. Real chance. Takes a shot! Spread out to the left. Figo crosses. Robertson. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. Figo. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah. Rooney gets a foot in here. Bale. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pirlo aimed beyond the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Salah. Oh, well measured. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Pass somewhat off target. Out to the left it goes.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Gravenberg has created one goal already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Salah. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on.
He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Drogba. Figo. Gravenberg. McAllister. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Isak. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking wide. Now it's Figo. And he's whipped. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
They've played it short. Beckham. Cross flung in towards the middle. And this is Bale. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Gakpo. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Plays it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. And Robertson. Opts for safety. 75 minutes played. Pirlo. And this is Drogba. Played out to the right. He is through here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Rooney promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. That's headed upfield. Looking for the run. Figo. He's picked his way through. There's the header! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about...
He's had a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's got away.
There will be 3 minutes
Pirlo.
added time.
Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's picked it up out wide. Bale. Beckham. Cross to the back post. A mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Drogba
like to inform
reflecting
you
on
that-
a... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Now that's well seen too. Pirlo powering forward here. Beckham gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Beckham tries to play it through. Played through for the wide man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rooney has it out wide and in space. Cross to the back post. Now the cross. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Rooney. Oh, super ball. Azar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Figo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Raul Reds have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hazard. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ferdinand tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goes for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Beckham. And the through ball. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Azar. Dembele has created one goal already. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. Some resolute defending there.
That's going in strongly.
He's a sharp little ball here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Hernandez. Beckham. Raul Reds, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh no, what has happened here? Thuram gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele. And the shot! In he goes again! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Raul Reds are doing... And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Dembele. Searching pass he's played there. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Drogba. Foot in. Beckham. And this is Hazard. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. And it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. And here's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Figo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. It's a pretty loose pass. That is lovely. It could be... He's had a shot! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's cut it out. Figo. Gerrard. So, what can they make of this? That's beautifully weighted. Cleared away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Hazard. And he's lost his man here. Dembele! Rooney. Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. And this is Bale. Plenty to aim at here. Beckham. Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gerrard makes the interception. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, no way through. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's Azar. Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Decent chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
That ball looks a good one. Chance! And he hits the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 13.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Number 7.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Urawa Reds nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitution in progress.
Bale. McTominay. And this is Maradona. Maradona was alert to the he's given it away. Now it's
There will
Bale.
be 1 minute at a
Bale
time.
looking to penetrate opposition lines. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look,
Hello,
Peter,
everybody.
a strength...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckham. That's good play. Here comes the cross. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Rice. Gavi. Messi. He's got away. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And that's been Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Messi looking to get on the end of this. He has a look up. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bale. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to play it through. Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Drogba's cross. Oh, good ball. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Drogba! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland, he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. It's Rooney! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Here's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Looks to the other side. Beckham. Gerrard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Figo. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Bale. Rooney. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bale is onto it in a flash. Figo. Great vision. And this is Bale. And this is having a shot! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, he may share a surname with one of the most famous of all Japanese footballers, but this Nakata is a very different type of player, I think.
Yeah, certainly less glamorous, I would say, Peter, but no less important.
He gets big! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And that was nowhere near his best. Raul, Rijkaard, kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Drogba. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Takes a shot! It's there!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Rooney. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckham, he's picked his way through. Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
DiMarco got a long way forward to join the attack. He has a look up. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Bale. Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's having a go, and it's hit the woodwork and out.
It's going to be another throw.
Nakata. And it's Rooney. Rooney proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vigo, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run and the through ball.
He's in space and looking for options.
Pirlo. Here's Vigo. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Bale puts them all in. And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Nakata. The ball goes in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he welcomes it in. Vigo. Koundé wins the duel this time. Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Just the keeper to beat! It's Drogba! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 3
Thuram
minutes at a
spots it
time.
and intercepts. Threads one in. Nakata looking to get on the end of this. Vigo. Ferdinand. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Hello everybody.
Really has
This
been
is a
an
quick
astonishing
reminder to let you
game,
know
peppered
that we'll
with
be able to
goals.
catch
You
today's
cannot help
match
feeling that the
broadcast
second half will
live on
supply
your
more.
FM station.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Koundé. That's an excellent interception. Iniesta. And here's Bernardo Silva. Rooney. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real shapes to shoot! No mistake! They're back within reach! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Nakata. Cannavaro. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
DiMarco goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. He is through here. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Drogba really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. Bernardo Silva. Iniesta. And the counter is on. Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Raul. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cut it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's DiMarco. Rijkaard. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Drogba. Oh, good ball. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Rooney. Number 11, Bale. Number 22, coming on the field, number 32, Tevez.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Eto'o. Number 13,
Probing pass.
Nesta.
Rodri
Substitution
deals with that
taking place.
comfortably. Iniesta now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bale. Bale! Tevez. I think we're just about done here. It's a pretty loose
There will be
pass.
3 minutes added time.
And here's Mbappe. We are into stoppage time. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
I'd like to draw your attention.